Hello, this is Tracy from TMC Coaching, and you're watching another episode of From the Garage. Now, this is what I've done this week. This is a week of first. The first time I ever went live with one of my posts, and this is the first time I've ever had a guest on From the Garage. And as you can see, I have a guest. She's a very pretty guest. I want to introduce you to a very special guest of mine. Her name is Abigail. I call her Abby, and she is my oldest daughter. Now, before I give you the content, I want to provide the context. In the previous video, I was mentioned and had some comments about personal growth and development. And I even asked and challenged you with personal growth and development in the last video. Well, personal growth and development is not just a one and done as many think it might be. It's actually a process, it's a journey, and it's a journey of which many people try to avoid. They don't want to go through the process of growth and personal development because it is a chore, it is a challenge, and it's a struggle because it forces you out of your comfort zone. In the previous video, what I shared with you is the top 3 excuses that I've learned and I've heard that people will give me regarding procrastination of personal growth and just not getting out there. It's the first excuse that I want to share with you today. Abby knows the answer to the first one because she found it true in her life. Abby, what was the reason behind you not getting out there in personal growth and development earlier in life?
Definitely the fear of failure.
That's right. That's it, right? So the fear of making a mistake. People are afraid to get out there and try new things, of doing new stuff and taking themselves on to grow personally just because they don't want to make a mistake. And I get it. None of us want to make mistakes. Abby, what was it in your life, by your experience, when you finally said, that's enough, I'm getting out there no matter what happened?
It was amazing, honestly. I've allowed fear and telling people that I'm shy to guide my life and control what I do and control what I allow myself to be a part of.
Yep.
And just in this past year, it's just saying no to fear, saying, no, I do have something to offer. I do have something that people can benefit from. And it's been so empowering. Yes, of course, there have been mistakes,
right,
and lots of them. A couple that I think of, I know one time I was bored sitting in my car. I don't remember what I was waiting on, but I decided, you know what, I think I'm going to take a selfie. And I never do that. I never take selfies, and I did this one time. And about a couple seconds in, I realized I'm not taking a selfie. I'm recording myself. Yeah, that was embarrassing, and of course, that was a fun moment to share with people, but people got a laugh out of it. And I remember one time going to Walmart, and I was walking into the store and I went for my keys in my purse and realized, oh no, my keys are still in my car. My car's still running. Surprisingly, nobody stole my car. So I had to go all the way back and get my keys out. And I remember also one time I was visiting colleges, and that is a fearful thing itself.
Sure.
And I was asked to introduce myself in front of a huge class, and I wasn't expecting that, and I should have been, but I didn't. I was unprepared. I stood up, and probably for 5 seconds, it was dead silence. I forgot who I was, apparently.
Oh my goodness.
And I just remember after 5 seconds, I just went, hi, and the teacher goes, well, tell us your name. I was like, oh wait, I have one of those.
Yes.
So, yeah, definitely, and because of all those moments that I have, and I have daily, my friends and family have named those moments Abby moments.
That's right.
So it's totally normal to fail sometimes, but it's about getting back up.
That's right. Like Abby said, get back up. You got to get out there. You got to try something new. Failure is a part of success. Many people are just afraid of making mistakes, but that's part of the process. Get out there. And when you do mess up, get back up. We are all, like Winston Churchill said many, many years ago, easily satisfied with the very best. The problem is we don't ever get the very best on the first attempt, do we? No, we have to try and fail and try and fail and try and fail and then almost have a glimmer of success and then we fail. But you got to get out there. This is what I've learned, and I want you to remember. Done is better than perfect. Because when you get something done, you have a result. When you have a result, you can evaluate. When you can evaluate, you can adapt, you can change, and then guess what you get to do? You get to try again. Abby? Yeah, you get to try again. That's right. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this episode, live version, having a special guest, Abigail Currington, with us today. Thank you for joining me on From the Garage. Be well.